A public figure plaintiff in a defamation case must prove that the defendant made false statements with actual malice, meaning with knowledge that the statements were false or with reckless disregard for their falsity. In Harte-Hanks Communications versus Connaughton, the United States Supreme Court explored the parameters of the actual malice standard. Daniel Connaughton ran for municipal judge against incumbent James Dolan in an election held on November 8, 1983. On September 17, Connaughton tape-recorded an interview with Patsy Stephens, who claimed that she'd paid Dolan's court administrator, Billy Joe New, to get rid of a number of minor criminal charges against friends and family members, including her sister, Alice Thompson. Thompson was present for Stephens' interview, along with several other people. After Stephens took and passed a lie-detector test, Connaughton filed a written complaint against New, which led to a grand jury investigation. About a month before the election, New was arrested. Both Stephens and Thompson testified before the grand jury. New was ultimately indicted and convicted. Harte-Hanks Communications published a newspaper called the Journal News that endorsed Dolan. In late October, Thompson gave an interview to the Journal News, accusing Connaughton of offering her and Stephens jobs, a Florida vacation, and dinner at an expensive French restaurant to encourage their cooperation with the grand jury. She also alleged that Connaughton said he wanted to use the tape of his conversation with Stephens to scare Dolan into retiring without releasing the tape publicly. Thompson had shared her story with the police and the Cincinnati Enquirer, a competitor of the Journal News, but neither was interested. The Journal News recorded the interview with Thompson. The Journal News questioned Connaughton about Thompson's allegations, which Connaughton denied. Journal News reporters interviewed the other witnesses to Connaughton's conversation with Stephens, who also denied Thompson's claims. But no one from the Journal News attempted to interview Stephens. Connaughton shared the Stephens recording with the Journal News, but no one from the paper listened to it. On November 1st, the Journal News ran a front-page story accurately describing Thompson's allegations in detail. The report noted that Connaughton denied any wrongdoing. Connaughton sued the Journal News for defamation. After a trial, the jury found for Connaughton and awarded $200,000 in damages. The Sixth Circuit affirmed. The United States Supreme Court granted cert.